Welcome back, everyone. A much colder start to the weekend versus what we saw last week. I don't know about you, still feeling that spring fever we saw much of the week. Highs in many areas were in the 60s and 70s. Today's cool down around 20 to 30 plus degrees region wide. Now, we did see some overnight and morning snow showers up into the high country. Another round developing as we head past sunset tonight, and some of this snow will bring impacts potentially to parts of southern Colorado. Talk about that here in just a moment. First, a live look at current conditions. You can see some of those thickening clouds up around America's Mountain. Still quite breezy with that cooler east and southeast wind right now. That drops the feels like temperature down to around 23 degrees. Wow, look at this picture from our live cam in Pueblo. An orange glow sunset happening right now in the Steel City. Current temperature is 40, feels like temperature down around 32. So let's play out Futurecast this evening. Pay close attention to these areas. This is the North American model, and this is probably the most aggressive with the snow potential. Most of the snow is going to stay into the high country and then move east towards parts of the Denver metro area, mostly south metro regions. Could see a quick dusting to an inch during the overnight hours. Possibly the southern extent of that snowfall could impact these areas right here. So mainly the Palmer Divide up towards Teller County. By Sunday morning at sunrise, that system is long gone. The big story tomorrow is a reinforcing shot of cold air with your highs on Sunday, even cooler than what we saw this afternoon, only into the 30s around the Springs, Woodland Park, and Pueblo. So again, the bulk of the snowfall will be across the high country. These areas could see a quick maybe inch to 2 inches around Aspen, maybe as much as 2 to 4 in Vail. This is the North American model blend, and if you look closely, shows maybe a half an inch for Castle Rock. Could see a dusting to a half an inch as well in Monument. I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe get a dusting if that southern edge of the snow moves southward towards Woodland Park as well. Again, most of that into the overnight hours. Now, the big story moving forward into next week is a transition to much colder and more unsettled pattern. We'll see a series of Arctic fronts. It'll moderate some in terms of the coldest areas and move south, but overall a much cooler picture as we make our way into early to middle parts of next week as we see a return to old man winter and periods of snow in that extended forecast. Lows tonight, you'll feel the big chill, my friends. Teens and 20s. Tomorrow's highs outside of Alamosa, they're going to be much chillier, only in the 30s and 40s. So to break it down as we look ahead, Monday we'll start out dry and we might get a little bit of warming before that potent cold front arrives Monday evening. Following that, we get a round of light snow Monday night to Tuesday morning and a secondary round of some lighter snow showers on Wednesday. Look at those midweek highs only in the 20s in the Springs. For Pueblo, we're going to go from a high of 39 tomorrow to 44 on Monday. Highs only in the 20s Tuesday to Wednesday with a low Wednesday night down to 4. For Canyon City, high here does rebound to near 50 on Monday before that next Arctic front arrives. That'll drop us to the 20s for highs on Tuesday and Wednesday. And for Woodland Park, we'll see upper 30s tomorrow, high around 40 on Monday with, again, 2 rounds of snow, one that moves in Monday night to Tuesday morning and a secondary round of snow as we make our way towards Wednesday with a high that day of just 18 degrees.